Welcome to a special report from CTFS News. I'm Logan Taylor, live in our Canadian Tire Financial Services studio. In today's report, the many ways Canadian Tire celebrates customers every day. We'll take a look at an in-store promotions event featuring a new technology that helps celebrate customers interactively. Then we'll show you how the CTFS family of credit cards gives customers the rewards they want, and how that can translate into more loyal customers for Canadian Tire. Finally, we'll cap off our report at a Canadian Tire gas bar event promoting the Canadian Tire Gas Advantage MasterCard. But first, let's go to a Canadian Tire event where reporter Olivia Fox is on hand to talk to customers and dealers. Olivia?
Thanks, Logan. I'm here at an exciting event in an Ottawa area Canadian Tire store. As you can see from the people around me, this event really draws a crowd. As customers walk in the store, they're invited to join an interactive, fun experience that matches customers with the Canadian Tire credit cards that are right for them. But it's more than a bunch of kiosks. It's an event with interactive computer screens, game tickets, a prize vault, and flashing lights. And there's a team of experts on hand to help guide customers through everything. The event promo team is a key part of making the experience so enjoyable for customers. The team greets customers as they walk in the door. And according to crew member Brigitte Deer, they help customers through the entire process.
It's great customer service. We're always there beside them. We're helping them. We stand around, we hover around to see if anyone needs help with anything. So a lot of it is customer service for sure.
After the customers answer a few questions at the kiosks, they get customized printouts that help them complete an application on the spot. And since the applications are more legible and accurate than handwritten ones, it takes just a minute to get a signature and close the sale. And that leads to more new credit card accounts.
This actually, it does give out a lot more applications for sure. It does pump up, it helps Canadian Tire for sure with their MasterCards.
When they're all done, customers use game tickets to play a fun vault game. They can win great prizes, including bundles of Canadian Tire money and other incentives, which is a great way to attract even more customers.
We all get happy, we all cheer, we're all excited, and like everyone just gets involved with it, and like the customers love it, it causes attention, people get interested.
We've talked to customers all day who won great prizes and signed up for Canadian Tire credit cards.
I walked in the store and they asked me to come to the kiosks, and I was curious to try it out. So it looked like fun, so gave it a shot, and I ended up winning some Canadian Tire money. It was great. I also won $10 off at Mark's Work Warehouse. There was a nice little bonus to the big win I won.
And then we heard somebody saying it's a survey and you could win money or you could win different items, so therefore we decided to try it and we ended up winning.
I applied for the Canadian Tire Options MasterCard, which is another bonus because I get to earn Canadian Tire money just by using the card in everyday purchases. So I'm looking forward to that too. It's extra money to spend at Canadian Tire.
It doesn't hurt.
It's always nice to
good.
win.
Yeah, it was nice. Yeah.
It's always nice to get free stuff.
Dealers and store managers are just as enthusiastic about the event. Jerome Bernard has had 3 events in his store so far, and he continues to be impressed how easy it is.
So the crew is coming in the store, they set it up, everything for us, so it's pretty easy. All my staff can do their regular work while they're doing that, and in the morning we open the store, it's all ready to work. The crew is very sympathetic to the customers, and it's very busy all day.
Mr. Bernard also tells us that customers who win Canadian Tire money can spend their winnings the same day in the store.
They're exciting, they can win an instant prize, so that's pretty good because they can spend the money right away in the store after they won the prize. All dealers should have an event like that in their store because it's pretty exciting for customers.
According to Mr. Bernard, these events offer an easy way for Canadian Tire to celebrate customers with fun events that get them more involved in shopping. And finally, the event coordinators here tell me that it's easy to host one of these events in your store. Just talk to your local CTFS dealer representative to set one up. Logan?
Thanks for your report, Olivia. So tell us, are these events the same for every customer in every store?
On the surface it is, but the technology is programmed to interpret customer input and then customize the way people use it. So each customer and each store gets a unique targeted experience, which is what makes the program so effective.
And do we know how effective this approach is?
The events are still ongoing in stores across Canada, so the final numbers aren't in yet. but customer feedback has been very positive. We can tell you we have had over 100 events between February and September 2009.
That's great. Thank you. That's Olivia Fox live on location at a card acquisition event in an Ottawa area Canadian Tire store. And once again, if you're interested in hosting one of these events in your store, just talk to your local CTFS dealer representative. Coming up, what these events reveal about Canadian Tire customers and how to use that information to improve their experience at Canadian Tire. But first, business reporter Samantha Park takes a look at the Canadian Tire family of credit cards and how they can help Canadian Tire celebrate customers every time they shop.
Did you know that approximately 2 million card members use their Canadian Tire credit cards each month? With every card member spending an average of $500 a year at the store, that adds up to $1 billion in annual Canadian Tire store purchases. What's more, card members earn more rewards when they use their cards in Canadian Tire stores, which translates to millions of customers who are actively looking to shop again and again at Canadian Tire. And each card delivers a unique reward, so there's a card for every customer. The primary card in the family is the Options MasterCard. It earns customers Canadian Tire money rewards on every purchase they make everywhere they shop. They can redeem the rewards anytime they want, for anything at Canadian Tire, which means card members spend more time in the stores, both earning and redeeming rewards. Customers can also earn unlimited rewards with 3 other Canadian Tire credit cards: the Cash, Vacation, and Gas Advantage MasterCards. And since these cards earn more rewards on Canadian Tire purchases, they provide another source of built-in store traffic.
With the cards, they get more rewards and they tend to come more often in the store, and that's increasing the basket sales also because these rewards are good for them to buy more stock in the store. So it's very increasing the traffic, increasing the sales, and they're very good customers of ours.
Canadian Tire credit cards are also chip-enabled. The chip, in combination with a personal identification number, makes transactions more secure and helps guard against fraud.
The chip they got on the card now make it safer and more convenient also for the customer to use.
And since these are MasterCards, customers earn rewards everywhere they shop with them. Card members are some of Canadian Tire's most valuable shoppers. In fact, they redeemed over $88 million in Canadian Tire money rewards last year. So promoting the cards in Canadian Tire stores is one of the easiest ways to celebrate customers every day. From CTFS News, this is business reporter Samantha Park.
Thanks for that report, Samantha. Now let's take a second look at how these events help bring customers back to Canadian Tire again and again. To recap what we saw earlier, each in-store event can provide useful data about customer shopping preferences. Canadian Tire can use this information to target promotions directly to the top Canadian Tire customers. And since more than 25% of store traffic interacts with each event, the technology captures a depth of information about a wide range of customers. We're joined now by Jerome Bernard, a Canadian Tire store general manager who recently hosted his 3rd store event. Jerome, I understand Canadian Tire Financial Services will be improving this program in the future. Tell us a little about that.
Yeah, exactly. In the near future, they're going to add some instant rebate coupon as a reward from the booth there when people are applying for a credit card. And these instant rebate coupons going to be from Procter & Gamble, so product people know and like.
Can customers use the coupons right away?
Yeah, it's instant at the cash. So I think we're going to increase sale within this category during the event, and that's going to increase the sale overall from these products.
Well, it sounds like a great deal for you and your customers.
Yeah, also because it's going to create excitement. It's a very good deal from this supplier.
Well, thank you. That was Jerome Bernard, a Canadian Tire store general manager near Ottawa. And once again, if you're interested in hosting one of these events in your store, just contact your local CTFS dealer representative. Canadian Tire also promotes its cards outside the stores, like at its many gas bar events. Reporter Olivia Fox checked out a recent event and filed this report.
When do people usually think about saving money on gas? When they're filling their tanks. Canadian Tire has found a great way to help customers save